Hi! Noah Game here, and welcome to my channel and my live kitchen show. You guys, I have a different mic on today because last week you guys saw my mic broke. Although it lasted a good couple years. I can't complain about that. But so I'm using the Britney Spears mic, which works. Okay, so today, what are we doing today? Today we are making this thing called Crispie Lights. So Jeff got a hold of these bake-off cookbooks published by Pillsbury. So we can do slow zoom here. And so I decided to make these Crispie Lights. Oh. And so they're a little involved, but that's the recipe. And so it comes to us from Miss Enid Heady from Whitman, Nebraska. So these are award-winning recipes sent into Pillsbury. And if you, let's see, where was it? If you yourself want to enter, focus. Want to enter the 1969 Pillsbury Bake Off? Here's your official entry. You can enter your own recipes for a chance to be in the 1969 edition of Bake Off. Actually, I was reading it. So you could win up to $25,000. Woo! Okay, however, yeah, Jeff says you can get a house and a car for that. But so I didn't prep the pans. We can actually do that later. First, I'm gonna just whip together like a quick dinner. I'm just gonna make chicken tacos. I know we made tacos last time, for the Halloween episode, but that was over a week ago. So we're gonna make tacos, but this time I'm gonna make chicken tacos. So let's find the can opener here. But how was everyone's Halloween? We had a good Halloween. The weather was nice. It was a little rainy. It did rain a little bit, but we had a lot of people show up. We also, I mean, is one can enough of chicken, or should I do 2 cans? Tbsp! Should I do 2 cans of chicken or 1? Should I do 2 cans of chicken or just 1? Okay. Is that gonna be too much chicken? Should do 2 cans? Okay. Yes. Okay. Jeff's gonna make chicken tacos instead. So first we need to preheat the oven to 425. That's a step I always forget. And then I'm going to put what line our pans with parchment. Why is lining pans always so hard? Dude, actually, I should look into getting. Maybe I'll get it for myself for like as a Christmas gift. Is get those silicone inserts that they make for pans. I mean, that can't be too expensive. Yeah, I should do that. I should actually write that down. Buy those silicone inserts you can get for pans. Pan liners. No. Well, we have onions. Yeah. Okay, we have our pans lined with parchment, but we're going to set those aside because we don't need those till the end. So this is an interesting recipe, and because the base of it is pancake mix. So I thought that was really intriguing and interesting. So we are going to start. Actually, let me roll out my counter here. And stay, camera, stay. Behave. Actually, I can move that out of the way. Oh! Okay, that's really wide. How do I zoom this? Okay, so we have our counter here. Okay, so in a large mixing bowl, we want to mix the dry pancake mix and the sugar. So let's get a large bowl here. And it says, I mean, everything is branded by Pillsbury, but we are just using, how do you pronounce it? Christie's buttermilk pancake mix. I mean, I'm assuming it doesn't really matter. I mean, there's probably some slight differences that you can taste, but I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. So we need 2.5 cups. Oh, I'm guessing you want to weigh this like it's, measure it like it's flour, right? So we're gonna take our scoop. And I don't know how snickety, because I mean, we're not rising anything, but I guess just don't want to be semi-precise. Okay, there's 1. Two. And a half. And then we need 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then we're going to give this a quick mix. And back to our recipe. Okay, so in a large mixing bowl, mix the dry pancake mix and the sugar. So with the pastry blender, cut in the butter. Make sure it's coarse and crumbly. And they beat an egg with milk. Add to the pancake mix and stir until soft dough forms. Turn out onto lightly floured surface. Knead for about 1 minute until no longer sticky. Roll out the packed dough. Oh, we need a roller. Yes, so we don't need one until a little bit later. And I know what one is. Okay. So next we need to cut in our dough, and I'm actually going to cheat a little bit and do it with our little food processor. But I need to grab an extension cord so I can get the food processor to our little counter here area. So we have our little food processor here. Get the cord stay out of the way. Cord, stay out of the way. Okay, and we need to cut in half a cup of butter, which is a stick of butter. I think I'm gonna do it like half a stick at a time. So I'm gonna throw the butter, half a stick of butter into the food processor. And then we have some of our dry mix. What? It's
just it's just thing.
So now we have our butter incorporated into our powder. And then we are just going to repeat the steps again for our other quarter of a cup. I think it got maybe a little bit melty.
Yeah, because it's called.
Yes, in the dryer.
What?
In the dish rack. I might do that again, but with more powder. Okay, I think we're just... We're actually going to use the proper tool to incorporate the butter. There's our pastry cutter here. Yeah. Okay, that's what we're looking for. So now we have all of the butter incorporated into the powder mix. We can move on to our wet sweats. Let's grab our bowl here. So we need half a cup of milk and 1 egg. And we're gonna reuse our whisk. Sure, why not? So we're whisking together our milk and our egg. And we are going to prep our counter here because it's about to get messy, you guys. So we are going to mix in our wet with our dry until it makes a crumbly, shaggy dough. And then in a lightly floured surface, no, it's fine. Ooh, I don't like kneading. Oh, it's so wet still. Oh, it is so wet. Jeff, can you help me? Can you put some more flour on this? On the counter over there.
You want?
Just on this is fine. Okay. I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna scrape up okay, now it's kneading. Okay, we have dough, but we also have tacos. We have a rolling pin, and I need to pull out a ruler. But we are going to take a short break for a taco. A taco. Oh. Joe, I sneezed. You guys, I sneezed. I go, Joey's. Joey's. Taco break. Taco time. I want it to be taco time. Okay, I'm gonna grab something to drink, and then taco time will be over. Okay. Taco time is over. On to the next part of the recipe. So now I need for about 1 minute till no longer sticky. Roll or pat dough to 18 by 9 inch rectangle, about 1/4 of an inch thick. And then we need to brush with 1/3 cup of melted butter. So let's grab okay, I need to grab what? Does he know what these things are? Because I don't. What? We needed our basting brush. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, we need to roll all the dough. Yeah, I keep getting distracted. Do you know, you guys, I need to blow my nose really quick because I go hot chewies and be not happy. Okay. Wash your hands. Okay. We can bring them some later. No, I can't right now. I'm busy. I'm busy right now. I'm busy cooking. Wait, is 18 by 9 even gonna fit on my counter? So this is 12. So we need 6 more inches. Okay, yes, it will. Barely.
That looks nice.
Yeah.
It's gonna make a bike.
No, it'd be really dense. No, it's not touching.
What's
Because it's not going to be flaky. So we need to... Okay, so we need to get just a little bit longer still. Oh no! The flower's on the floor. Over here. Yeah, we can get the vacuum. I just spilled my flour all over the floor. Okay. Okay, so while that's happening, we need to melt some butter. So let me grab a mug.
Oh, there's the one.
Okay. We probably will when we clean up the rest of this. So now we have our melted butter, and we are just going to brush this with our melted butter. Okay, what comes next? So we need to combine our sugar and our cinnamon. So we need half a cup of sugar, or no, 1 cup of sugar and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. And we'll put that in here. So I feel like we are making cinnamon rolls. Well, we're not. So now we have our sugar and our cinnamon. We're gonna give that a mix. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Mixy, mixy, mixy. And then sprinkle it on. Okay, cool. So that is done. Now what do we need to do next? Sprinkle the... Oh my god, I did it wrong! Over the dough and instead of spread the remainder, sprinkle the orange peel over the others. Oh no, I did it wrong, you guys! Okay, how can we fix this? Okay, I think. Oh, how do we fix this? How do we fix this? Sprinkle a little, starting with the roll sides, pinch. Place. Okay, so we need to create just a little bit more. Ooh, cinnamon sugar mix. They're just gonna be super sugary, you guys. And now I did get an orange, just like the recipe said. And I think, so we have our orange, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to zest it and then juice it, because I don't really want to do orange peel, because I think orange peel sometimes gets a little bitter. So let's actually wash this really quick. And grab well, you can't see me, but I'm zesting the orange. But you know what I should have done is just zest it right over the thing. Oh, I guess I still can. Okay. So we're Oh, we don't want it that clumpy. Okay, so now I think we're going to juice the lemon. We're running out of room. We're just gonna throw that in there. So I'm going to grab a big cup. It's gonna go in there. This is going in there. Our cutting board. So we're gonna roll our orange here. I'm gonna quickly cut it in half. I'm gonna grab our juicer. Our juicer orange. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Grab our little strainer. Okay, cool. And then we can grab a butter brush actually. What if I just add it? Nope, this is working. Nope, this is working. Nope, this is working. Nope, this is working. I'm telling myself it is working. Telling myself it is working. We are getting the orange flavor into our little Crispies, even if it is a little bit chaotic. Even if it did mess up if I put in too much sugar. So they're going to be a little sweet. Okay, that is done. Okay, let's toss those. And I can go on there. Okay, now we are going to attempt to roll. Rolling, rolling, rolling. 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 Okay, we're gonna okay, it is rolled. Okay, what do we do next? Slice it into half-inch slices and place on our pans. Okay, we're gonna set this so it doesn't get messy. Okay, so our knife here is a half-inch. Okay, that's just going to be a little one. Okay, they're not very pretty. Okay, I'm going to Okay, we have one tray done. They're not very pretty. They're not very round. But we're not done with them. So they need to be flattened, and then they need to be topped. But we're going to cut another tray first, and then we will reshape them, and then they need to go into the oven. However, though, they smell amazing. I know it's just the cinnamon and the orange. And I think the true gauge on whether or not you are successful is going to be the texture. Because I know that the flavors are going to be there, because I mean it's just sugar. Those are going to be lopsided. I'm not going to care. Okay, so here's what we need to do. So we need to take these and we need to flatten them a little bit. So we're going to reshape them so they're a little bit round. And we're going to flatten, 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 flatten. And I actually don't know if I need to top them again, because they are oozing with cinnamon. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them, you guys. I think we're gonna pop them in the oven, and we are going to hope for something good. Okay, let's grab this other tray. We're just gonna flatten. Okay, those little ones might not turn out, but that's okay. Those are just the end pieces, because that other tray is actually looking pretty good. Okay. Actually, these little ones, I might. Okay. Now where did my recipe book go? Okay, for 6 to 8 minutes. So these are gonna go in for 6 minutes, and we will check on them. Okay, timer for 6 minutes. Okay, and we only have like these here left to cut, so let's cut them, put them on the plate here. Okay. Okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay, you guys. I think. I think. Let's see. Let's sink. That can go in the sink. That can go in the sink. Okay, we have a huge mess, but actually, no, we have a huge mess. There's no but to that. We just have a huge mess. Actually, what we could do, because they probably need to be wired, so they're like cookies, right? So then do we need... like wire racks as like wire cooling racks? Actually, no, we can stay. Another seconds on top of it. Ooh, they're puffing. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Okay, actually, let's take and see if we can get some of this cleaned up. You light my candle. Let's give it 2 more minutes. What are the rest of the words of that song? Lights, light. Noonday. In my own little corner. Okay. I'm getting an error from YouTube, but we're still moving, I think. In my home little corner, in my own little gym, I can be whatever I want to be. I'm just in the... I don't know the rest of the words. Milkmaid, I'm the greatest Madonna in the land. Okay. We are clean-ish. Okay, do you know what I want to do? Be whatever I want to be. I'm just gonna do a butter wash. Just to give it a little bit of a shine. Okay, cool, exciting. Okay, so now I need to get those off the pan. So I need this. Oh no, don't break apart. Don't be like that. The sweetest sound I'd ever hear. Enchanted side of fall. Okay, these are kind of ugly. With all the wishes in the world are dizzy in the noodle. Okay, so I don't know what these are supposed to be. Like if they're supposed to be crispy like a cookie or soft like a cinnamon roll, but they're more like they're more spongy like a cinnamon roll. But I like cinnamon rolls. So I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing. But there they are. Let's see if I can grab a small plate here. Hey, Jevis! You want to try one? Actually, let's get a pretty one for you guys. Here's a pretty one. They look like a little squished cinnamon roll. No, they're not crispy. I don't know if they're supposed to be or not. Yeah, I think they're supposed to be crispy.
Yeah, you can still take them.
I don't think he's gonna want these. These are very good. I mean, the taste is.
think once you get cooler, different.
Okay. What? Okay. Well, we're just waiting for the last few to get out of the oven. And then I need to go deliver these to my parents. But we did it, kind of. Made a huge mess, but we did it. No. It's a day that's great and lonely. I'm sticking my chin and grin and pain. Okay, we got like 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Wait, why are you stuck on the thing? Okay, well, you guys, this has been Crispie Lights, or well, kind of. They're more like cinnamon rolls. They're more like little cinnamon rolls, but they're still good. But you guys, my name's Noah Game. Thanks for watching. Let's actually move this to, there we go. There we go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys back next week, Saturday, here in the kitchen with another recipe. Thanks for watching. Bye.